Welcome to One On Move channel, guys. We are back again in another boss guide video that I meant to do for the Guardian Ape. And now, Guardian Ape is a very famous boss fight that lots of players actually find difficult to go for. But there are a few things that every player should know. Guardian Ape have three kind of weakness. The first one is the burn effects or burn status. If you manage to burn him, he will get stunned. The second one is the firecracker. Shinobi firecracker really useful, but the Guardian Ape have at least around 20 seconds of cooldown after each attempt of firecrackers that will stun him. The third one is the spear. Now these three Shinobi tools is a perfect tools to use against Guardian Ape, but usually if you're a new player to Guardian Ape, I would suggest you to focus on the firecrackers on the first phase and spear on the second phase. Now there are two phases for Guardian Ape. The first phase, he's going to be so wild. The second phase, however, gotta be super easy for most players that have been playing up until this point, which is deflecting. Now on the second phase, what you gotta do is just bait him to attack you and deflect every attack that he attempts on you. Because by deflecting, you will manage to actually put him down and stagger him. And when he's staggered or got stunned, that is when you use your spear against him. Only on second phase. The first phase, however, rinse and repeat the same stuff. Use firecracker, slash, back away for a while, read his movement, memorize his moveset, because without memorizing his moveset, you won't be able to defeat him. So keep that in mind. That is all the thing that you should know. Another thing is that a quick tips for you guys is the mortal draw. Now you can always use Mortal Draw against a Guardian Ape. Mortal Draw is a very effective combat art against Guardian Ape. If you already got Mortal Blade by this point, then go ahead and use it on first phase. First phase especially, because on first phase, he will always get stunned whenever you use that Mortal Draw. Second phase, however, is going to be a little bit difficult to use that Mortal Draw. But yes, let's jump in and see what I can show and teach you guys. First of all, of course, I will teach you guys about what kind of moveset that this Guardian Ape have. And as long as you are aware of his attack pattern and his movement, all should be fine. Let's go and try to put him down first. First of all, let's see what kind of movement. He got that one set of movement where he just stomp, and then he got this kanji movement where he's gonna grab you, but don't worry, you just need to jump and you'll miss it. And then he got this one combo movement, three hit combo. And then he got this, yes, this all of these are just attacks that you will always gonna see. It's not rare. You will see all these kind of attacks. He's just repeating the same thing. One fall, look at that. When he fall, you can attack him. Keep on blocking or parry if you can. And then he got this 5 combo hits, which is his longest combo so far. Look at that. 3 combos and 5 combos. 5 is the longest combos. Very easy. And he can always get stunned whenever you attack him at the right time, at the right moment. This one you can either choose to deflect his attack, or you can just back away. My preferable approach is just back away. And then he got this 6 combo, or maybe 5 combo, but basically another combo where he just like going crazy. And then he got this jump grab attack, which what you gotta do is just run to his side and circle him in order to avoid it. That's the only thing that you gotta do. And if you stand behind him, he had that 180 attack pattern, which gonna hit you from the backside. So if you stand at his backside, that is. Look at that, very easy to read. So far I got no damage. Alright, and then he got this special attack. If you are like quite far away from him, he's gonna do that poison throw. I would suggest to just be as close as possible. It seems scary, but as long as you read his attack pattern, it won't be a problem. Until a certain point of you slashing him, he'll go down. And whenever he got stunned and he tried to go away from you, he will always start to do that grab attack moveset, which are going to jump and try to grab you. Very dangerous, because that grab attack, if you didn't dodge properly, it will grab you and have higher chance of grab you. Look at that, very easy on the first phase. And it's done. Boom. Super easy. Nothing much. Alright. Look at that. Alright, let's quit. Let's recount what we just saw. We saw a few attack pattern from Guardian Ape. Alright? Which involve two of his most dangerous attack pattern is the combo attack or combo swipe that he always did whenever he got a chance, which is the 5 hits combo. You guys can see here in the clip, and then of course another 5 or 6 hits. I don't recall the count, but basically 5 or 6 hits combo. These two hits have large combo or a lot of combo that goes in. By far, these are the only 2 combo moveset that you have to be very wary about. The rest is like a 3-hit combo, a 1-hit combo kind of thing, a 1-hit moveset kind of thing. So keep that in mind. Another thing that you have to be wary about on his first phase is his jump attack, jump grab attack. That is a very dangerous grab attack because most players have failed to actually avoid it or to dodge it. All you gotta do is that you go near him as near as possible. When he jump try to grab you, run circling to its either left or right side, whichever you prefer, by basically circling him, which means you need to click right diagonally on your controls so that you can run towards circling him. And another grab attack is when he stands and he tries to grab you. Anytime he tries to do this, he always uses his right hand, so make sure that you see his right hand like going backwards, and then there will be a kanji symbol to say that it's an avoidable attack. Just jump one time. Don't click double, because if you click double you fall down again as fast as possible, so you don't want that. Jump one time and you'll jump over the grab. Now I'm gonna show you another kind of form to finish him, but this includes this need a few things from you. First of all, you need a lot of firecrackers. You need a lot of spirit emblems, because you are going to spam firecrackers. But towards this point, if you're like really farm hard into this game, you will eventually get enough spirit emblems, I believe, for you to do and execute this cheese. Now we call this cheese because basically internet actually show you lots of internet channel actually video in the internet actually show you this method, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. This involves a model draw, and the skill that you require is jump model draw or jump combat arts. Yeah, as I said, if you follow this method you'll cheese this boss. But is cheesing your priority? Do you really want to cheese? That's the questions. Because cheesing in this game will cause, it'll take the fun, the fun of really the satisfaction, unless you're really into. So the first thing that you gotta do is just spam that, and then spam this mortal blade. Again, spam this mortal blade towards him, and it's done. Pretty much done. That's the first phase. That's the whole first phase. Now, if you do have Ceremonial Tonto, use that Ceremonial Tonto, because on the next phase you have to go for the Spirit Tag. But it really depends on you. So that is how you put that Guardian Ape in one go. Very easy, very simple. And second phase will be so heavy on deflecting, because deflecting is the key in winning second phase. So let's deal with this first phase normally first. Alright, using firecracker will always put him down. First thing you gotta do, just go ahead and use that firecracker and put him down as fast as possible. Careful of his attack pattern, because he's gonna attack you. He's gonna make things hard for you. He's gonna, oh yeah, by the way, that one attack moveset that he will always actually try to do whenever he's done doing a certain moveset, you just have to watch out about that fart moveset that he got. Look at that. Very awesome. As long as you read his movement correctly, you won't get hit by him. Keep that in mind. Alright, never mind. Look at that. Again, another fart attack. And then perhaps it's going to follow with that attack. If you're super close to him, don't worry about that poop throwing attack, because it won't hit you. 100%. It's almost down. Look at that. Look, whenever he's doing this, like he walks straight out from you, He's always going to continue with his jump grab attack, which is can be dangerous if you're not careful and if you're not prepared for it. Look at that. He knows that we just read him like an open book. Look at that. So usually what triggers him to attack you, do a jump attack or jump grab attack, is whenever he's far away from you. It's so rare that he will actually do it when he's close to you. But that one moveset, he actually did it anyway. Like I said, it's quite random with his enemy AI, boss AI. It's just what it is. It's just how Miyazaki wanted the bosses feels like, very random. Out of all these spear, I would suggest to go for Spiral Spear, because Spiral Spear is really helpful. You can actually inflict major damage on his posture as he got stunned, because Spiral Spear have a mechanic where once you use it, you can actually launch the spear forward even more and even longer than a normal typical spear. So I would suggest you to use Spiral Spear because he is the best, but any other spear works as well. You just need to stun him on time, and then you can just Mortal Blade his ass if you want to use Mortal Blade. If you do not want to use Mortal Blade, Spiral Spear is very perfect to actually inflict extra posture damage to these apes. So keep that in mind. We are waiting for his second phase. And he's done. Now the thing about second phase is that you will always need to watch out about one attack, which is the Scream attack. The Scream attack is really dangerous because the Scream attack can inflict terror. Look at that. Once we actually got the right one, but technically always what's going to stagger him is that whenever he do that upper slash kind of thing, upper hit, like overhead slam or overhead hit that he's gonna do. Every time he do that and you deflect that one moveset, any overhead move, any overhead slam, you deflect it, he'll get stunned. When he got stunned, this is when you use Spiral Spear or Spear, any spear that you got in your inventory. Double click it because it will pull out the centipede receipt. Leaf that's living inside of the ape. So let's do this together. In my case, I got Spiral Spear, so I just continue on with holding the button. Now, whenever he put his head, or his gesture is showing that he's gonna put his head on his neck, that means he's gonna do the Scream attack, or the Shout attack. So keep that in mind. Now, this is another overhead slam that we can take advantage of, using the same kind of pattern, repeating, and it's done. It's almost done. Alright, look at that. Always keep that in mind. Look at that terror build up. If I stayed in his radius, I would have get racked with that terror build up. Look at that. Look at that just now. He actually jumped forward and tried to slash us while laying on the ground. That's another thing that you gotta put in mind. You can actually just walk beside him and it won't be a big problem. And he's done. Very easy. Once you actually understand all the whole moveset from Guardian Ape, it's actually one of the easiest boss fight that you can go for. 100%. As a matter of fact, I find out that Guardian Ape is the easiest boss to no-hit run. I did Guardian Ape the easiest compared to any other bosses for no-hit run. So he's the most consistent where you know what to avoid his attack. He's the most consistent, even though some attack kind of like random, like the jump attack where he tried to grab me. That's out of nowhere because usually he only got triggered to use that attack whenever he's far away from you. But for some reason he chose to do that attack whenever when I'm still near him. So that's quite random. Like, it's rarely to happen in that way, but if it does, you just need to be alert or stay alert. But the rate of doing a no-hit run on this boss, Guardian Ape boss, is very, at least for me, if I try it again and again, at least 80+% the rate of success of doing no hit against this boss, because his attack pattern is quite consistent compared to all other bosses that you will encounter in this game. So just keep that in mind. So ladies and gents, thank you so much for actually watching this video. This is an in-depth boss guide for Guardian Ape. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider to subscribe because I really want to grow big in the future. If you love my Sekiro content, man, it will be super helpful to grow One Up Move channel. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video.